Hey folks, Dr. B here. So today I want to talk for a couple of minutes about a question that's been on everybody's mind, I think, especially all of us who are involved in the e-commerce field. Uh, and that is, when will Amazon accept Bitcoin? Are they going to do it? And you hear all sorts of things in all sorts of different directions. Some say yes, some say no, some say maybe, some to say absolutely. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be in 2 years. So the thing to do is let's take a look at really some facts, and then we can make some educated guesses based upon some facts. So look, first the challenges. Bitcoin and cryptos are just now making forays into mainstream economies. We see ATMs going up. We see debit cards being issued. We see more and more businesses, retailers, and companies accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a form of payment. New currency challenges have caused growing pains. As you start, when the first cars came out, they had I think, well, the very first one had wooden wheels that I saw, like bicycles, and you were on a wooden road, on rather a dirt road, and you'd hit into a hole, and the car would break down, and then somebody'd have to go make a new part to put it back on so the car could go, then you'd crank it back up. My gosh, it was so antiquated. But this is how industries and technologies develop. Look at the price fluctuations. If we go all the way back here, this is December 17th, 2017 to December 8th. I mean, we've got price fluctuations all over the place. This has been going on for a long time. We all remember Bitcoin was about $100, then it was $2,000 or $1,500, then $4,000, then $7,000, then oh my gosh, it's going to hit 10,000. Then it was 12,000, and then it went up 15,000. Then Christmas time I saw 19,000. Then all of a sudden it was 14,000 again, and then before you know it, it had gone all the way down to 6,000, and now it is starting to go back up. As I say this, do this video here, we're over, I don't know what it is today. It's between 10 and 11,000. And it seems that this is a good thing, because it looks like there was a major price correction, and now prices are starting to stabilize, so that as prices go up, we resume a trend, meaning that it's easier to deal with. Imagine if you are Amazon with the biggest catalog in the world, and you have prices for a currency coming in that are fluctuating madly, and you've got to allocate to figure out how much profit you've got, and if you can sell a product, and what about paying your affiliates? I mean, and costs. I mean, it's worth one thing one day, it's worth 3 times the next day, it drops back again the following day. There's no stability there, so of course they're frightened. But as it becomes more stabilized and we get through these growing pains, we're going to see things improve. Transaction fees are another issue. Look, I made this arrow here. Oh my gosh, they just went climb up, 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 up. They were prohibitive. I know people who are professionals in this business, and the transaction fees were prohibitive for them to really to do anything. It's prohibitive to minors, it's prohibitive to retailers, it's prohibitive to anybody, because it was costing so much just to get one transaction through. But here we see that these transaction fees are now dropping. So we see improvement. Transaction fees have been on the downswing. The speed of transactions has been increasing. Prices have been correcting and stabilizing, and cryptocurrency experts see blue skies ahead. And there are a lot of experts. You might like some, you might not like the others. Well, if we show you what an expert says, I'm not telling you that expert is the end all of everything. Just what someone who has got experience in the field, maybe a hedge fund guys, or Wall Street guys, and what is an opinion that's by more than just one fellow. So it brings us back to when. Look, Amazon is clearly making moves in this direction. Back in 2013, they registered AmazonBitcoin.com, and now they also own AmazonCryptocurrency.com, Amazon Ethereum.com, Amazon Cryptocurrencies.com. So they wouldn't be doing this just for exercises. They know how to register domain names, but they want to be protected on this. Shoppers would welcome an Amazon cryptocurrency, surveys say, and of course for a guy like Bezos, who's putting everybody out of business in the brick and mortar world, it seems at times, they are very attuned to what is being said, what is going on, the popular moods, the trends in the market, in the marketplace, and if they can capitalize it, they will. Purse.io, many of you are familiar with it from some information products that were out there that were pretty good earlier this last year. And this is a site that lets you nab discounts on Amazon if you pay with Bitcoin. So you can purchase Amazon items at discounted prices, and it's on a sliding scale. I'm not going to get into all that now, but you've got to use Bitcoin in order to make the payment on that site. Now, so Amazon has had this relationship with them for a while, and wouldn't you think that Bezos and his folks are saying, listen, as we see how this works and we make some changes to suit our market, why not take it directly and cut out this additional step, at least on the non-discounted products? You know, they may very well allow Purse to continue with that program. I don't really know what the setup is, except I know how it works. But why not, if Purse can do it, why can't Amazon do it once they adjust and make the necessary arrangements, considering the fact that they're the ones who are responsible for the catalog? So, will we see a day that says Amazon Bitcoin accepted here, and is it going to come anytime soon? So I've listened to a lot of the experts, and I hear everything from today, tomorrow, 3 weeks, sometime in 2018. One fellow, James Altucher, who is on CNBC quite a bit, this is a few months ago when right around the $11,000 mark, he says look for a big announcement in about 2 months. 2 months from the time that you see this video the first time, depending upon when you watch it. We're in early 2018 in just heading into the beginning of March. So he says look for in about 2 months. So what is that going to be? We're not exactly sure, but we know that they're getting closer and closer to something. And this is something we want to be aware of, because it may very well and will impact what we do. If Bitcoin starts to be accepted at Amazon, then one of the things that is going to happen, if the transaction fees are down and the speed of the transactions are up, it is going to open up opportunities even more than now for e-commerce sellers to take advantage of all the regions that Amazon is in, because they're going to be able to do things with delivery times. And I know Amazon is going to participate in this, because they're going to see that it's easier for transactions to occur, and it's going to be easier for them to open those markets even more, bringing more opportunity to small sellers in both their online selling and FBA programs. This is something we've just got to watch for. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but let's stay tuned, and I will be in touch with you with more information on this shortly. Talk to you in the next video.